Welcome back to Storm Alert USA. Today is Sunday, April 26, 2026, and we are witnessing one of the most volatile weather weekends of the year. As we look at the live satellite data this morning, a massive atmospheric battle is taking place. From the red flag emergency in Florida to a high-risk tornado setup in the heartland and torrential flooding heading toward the northeast, millions of Americans are in the path of danger today. In this 15-minute deep dive, we will break down the local coordinates, the science behind these storms, and what the next 72 hours look like for your neighborhood. If you are in Florida, Texas, Oklahoma, or the Carolinas, you need to listen very closely. Let's dive straight into our main focus, Florida. The situation here has shifted from concerning to critical over the last 24 hours. The wildfire crisis. In north and central Florida, the drought index has hit record highs. Cities like Jacksonville, Gainesville, and Orlando are seeing humidity levels drop to a bone-dry 15% to 20%. Amtrak and transportation. The smoke from the railroad complex fire is so thick that authorities have officially extended the suspension of Amtrak services. Major highways, including parts of I-10 and I-75, are seeing smoke fog, smog, warnings, making driving conditions lethal. The future outlook, Florida. What's scary is that no significant rain is forecasted for the next 5 days. We are entering a period where dry lightning from small passing clouds could ignite even more fires. Coastal danger. On the Atlantic side, a strong onshore flow is creating 8-foot waves and life-threatening rip currents. This is not a weekend for the beach. Moving to the central USA, the radar is showing a purple core over Texas and Oklahoma. The setup, a powerful low-pressure system is pulling warm, moist air from the Gulf and crashing it into cold, dry air from the Rockies. This is the perfect recipe for tornadoes. Danger zones. Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, and Wichita are all in the enhanced risk zone today. We are tracking a line of supercells that are already producing baseball-sized hail. The shift. By this evening, these storms will merge into a squall line, bringing 80 miles per hour straight-line winds. If you are in a mobile home or a house with a weak roof, you need to seek shelter before sunset. Now, let's talk about the water crisis in the east. While Florida is too dry, these areas are getting too much rain. Mississippi and Alabama, torrential downpours are hitting these states right now. We are seeing rainfall rates of 3 inches per hour. This is causing immediate flash flooding in low-lying areas. The East Coast push. This heavy rain band is moving toward Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. By tomorrow morning, it will reach Virginia and Maryland. Impact. Expect major delays at airports in Atlanta and Charlotte. The ground is already saturated, so even a small amount of extra rain will cause trees to fall and power lines to go down. So, what does the future hold? Looking at the 7-day model. The heat wave, a heat dome, is starting to build over the southwest, which will push temperatures into the 100s in Arizona and Southern California by midweek. The tropical shift. We are also monitoring a disturbance in the Caribbean. While it's early, it could bring much-needed rain to Florida, or it could turn into a tropical storm. We are watching it 24/7. Final safety check. Florida, keep your go-bag ready in case a wildfire nears your home. Central USA, make sure your phone's emergency alerts are turned on. Do not put your phone on silent tonight. East Coast, do not drive through flooded roads. Turn around, don't drown. Thank you for trusting Storm Alert USA for your weather news. If this 15-minute update was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of over X viewers. Tell us in the comments, what are you seeing in your area? Stay safe, stay weather aware. I'm your lead analyst for Storm Alert USA.